Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. We will start by talking about the current event that is going on. There's a bunch of summer events going on with a bunch of free stuff. But also after that, I will be talking about some news that I got, some feedback that I got from the developers that is about the future of the game. But let's start about the current summer events because I saw a lot of players confused about this. First of all, we have the normal event format that sometimes shows up on weekends where we just have multiple Pokemon that we can obtain. We can get this currency from raiding maps and then we can exchange this currency into a Pokemon. The only different thing is that this event this time is lasting for 1 full week. So in other words, it will last for 7 days. Right now when I'm making this video, it will last for 6 more days. For each day you can farm a total of 60 coins, and as I was saying, you can get those coins from raiding maps, right? Either just blitzing, for example, startup materials, or your rank up cards as well. That also works. The game is actually quite laggy. It's usually normal on these kinds of events where you have like a lot of different items going on the maps. And as you can see, a bunch of currency, a bunch of holiday coins. This is the currency that you want. So that is the basic one, right? But then there's a more complex one. This is the one that people are a little bit confused about. You have multiple places over here, so let's go step by step. So first of all, let's start with the food, barbecue. These 3 items, these 3 foods over here can also be obtaining by blitzing maps. Let's just go back over here really quick and off you go. As you can see over here, we have some foods here and there. These are the materials that are used for that event. Once you get some foods, you just use them over here. As you can see, each food has a value, right? And once you reach to 1000, you get a prize. You can just switch the food. For example, there's a bunch of different foods. Each food has a different price, by the way. You can just click on the gift and you can preview the kind of a prize that you will get rewarded with. But honestly, if you do the whole event, you will have enough food to just complete the event. So I would not care about the order of these foods unless like you really want something specific right now. So that's the first part, but also remember that you have free diamonds, like 2 times or 3 times a day. So remember to just log in and claim this. But then let's go to the more complex ones. So we have rewards and we have rankings according to points where you can get triple S Pokemon. This Pokemon over here is like it's the first time that it has been shown up. Then we have Solgaleo, a triple S Pokemon. Then we have a bunch of shiny Thundurus. Also, according to the amount of points that you have, you can also get extra diamonds, extra rewards, extra resources. But now the question is, how do you get those points? Well, there are 2 ways. First of all, you can see this party over here where you just need to pitch a tent. So how do you get those tents? Well, you have missions. You go over there to the items, and over here you have the missions. You just complete all of those missions, you get a bunch of those tent items, and once you have those tents, once you have 10, you can pitch a tent and you get 50 points, 100 energy, 1 safari ticket. And also just to mention that if you are a whale, you also have the option of buying the expensive, but oh well, people go for it, the expensive firework for $100. And that firework can be used over here. How many points will you get in return? 300 points. So that's the party section. What about the greeting section? The greeting section also rewards you with points, and you get a total of 150 per day if you complete all the game modes. All you need are these cards, and the way that you get those cards is also by just playing the game modes. We just go over there to the special drops, and we can see special drops. We have the food items that we were talking a while ago, and then we also have those cards. Those cards will drop 5 cards from playing Arena, 5 cards from playing Master League, Cross-Server Battle, and Platinum Strategy. Keeping in mind that you need to win to have a chance to have those drops. So they are not even guaranteed if you win. It's a chance to drop if you win the battle. So you always have to win, and then you have a chance to drop those items. So for example, I have a lot of cards myself. That's because of previous events. Why? Because I always missed one game mode, which is the Platinum Strategy. So in this event, what I have to do is that I need to play a lot of Platinum Strategy so that I can get that last card. Otherwise, I will not get resources myself. I mean, you also have the option for $1 in getting one card of your choice, so you could complete it that way. But yeah, that's how you get points that will count towards this ranking. Of course, the whales will just buy the fireworks and get high up in the ranking. The other players, you guys have a chance of getting the top 50 and getting a shiny Thundurus for yourself. You just have to do and get some tents, right? Because it will reward you with some points, and get some of those greetings, because honestly, those barbecue items over here, they also reward you with 100 points, but honestly, everybody will get all of this food, so it's whatever. You guys just need to play the event, and you will get all of that food in no time. I honestly believe that sums it up, like there's no other explanations related to this event. So now let's talk a bit about the future, about the amazing news. I mean, amazing, at least to me. I think they're awesome. The news and the feedback that the developers of the game decided to share with me. Some of you know I recently made a video about the current state of the late game, because a lot of players are a little bit losing the motivation with the game, either due to the lack of events or due to the lack of end game content. Don't get me wrong though, there's still a lot of players that enjoy the game, and if you want to join our community, we have a Discord server with a specific section for this game, for Soul Guardian / Binemon land, so the link will be in the description, feel free to join us. But going back to the feedback of the developers, I voiced my concerns related to players not enjoying the game as much, and they actually replied with very good feedback. So they are planning to bring more frequent events like the one that we are having right now. So bringing more events like these more frequently would actually just keep the players busy and just have something for the players to play, right? I was not informed about the price of SSS Pokemon, but I am assuming if they are bringing more events, there will be more catching events where you can get more gacha coins, so you could possibly save up for a SSS Pokemon. But that is not all, okay? More frequent events is just the first thing. They also talked about a new update. The new update would have different things. So for example, there would be a new level cap, there would be also new star ups, so more stars to unlock on your Pokemon, there would also be new hyper training. But what they also mention is that we would have new event templates, which means that we would get new stuff, new kinds of events, new other stuff to do, and also new PvP events. Right now we are missing one. We have Royal Union Night, so maybe it's that. Maybe it's that is coming out. They just mentioned like it's a new PvP event that they think that the players will enjoy a lot, and also they said new Generation 8 Pokemon. If we go to the Pokedex on Generation 8, we don't have much, so technically there could be a lot that they could introduce for both free-to-play players and whales as well. And keeping in mind this is the first time that they are introducing new Pokemon since the game was released. So far, I mean, there are some Pokemon that only come out on events like Zacian, Zamazenta, and now with the summer camping event we also have, for example, the Solgaleo, the Duskmane Necrozma, but we never had like anything new on the Pokedex itself, and this will be the first time that they will be adding like actually new Pokemon to the Pokedex. Sadly, they did not give me a date of when will this update happen, so we just have to wait. But nevertheless, I think it was very nice that they decided to share feedback with us, and I think it will be very good for the community once we finally get this update. Anyways, this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.